Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we're going to be getting an item that used to be the best bow in the game. Years and years ago, this bow used to be kind of insane, or it used to be considered the best bow in the game, but I'm going to be honest, it didn't really have much competition for that title, and now it's kind of forgotten into the wayside and is mainly just used for some museum XP. So if you guys are excited for that, as well as some garden progress later on, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out the Hypixel store, whether it be for an ongoing fire sale, maybe need some Skyblock gems for some booster cookies, or the seasonal bundles over at Taylor's shop, if you find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store this summer, don't forget to use my career code Zach. It is spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that in on checkout, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my career code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. So for today's video, we are back in the spider's den, not fighting any type of spider, mainly mining flint and gravel. And my goodness, do we need a ton of it again. For yesterday's video, we needed about 7,000 enchanted flint. To be honest, about 3,000 enchanted of that, though, was from minions, and I've just had one kind of gravel minion just chugging away. But now I need 6,000 enchanted flint, and I don't have that backstash of an extra 3,000 from a minion, so we have to do it all by hand. However, since my video yesterday, I read a bunch of comments. A lot of people were saying that I should, well, first of all, I forgot I disabled Efficient Miner when I was mining Peridot, so kind of griefed with that because Efficient Miner does work on gravel and makes mining this stuff like almost infinitely faster, so shout out to everyone who commented that. But the other thing, I ran into a couple people who kind of main this, who've just been in lobbies and such, and they said that I should go with a Mining Fortune setup and Snail at the same time. So to do that, we're rocking 3/4 Devon armor, as you can see, with our mining equipment. We're also rocking Rancher boots set to 400 or 500 speed, and a Snail pet with speed enrichments. And so this has the max ability of extra 400 fortune for non-ore blocks, and we still have a bunch of mining fortune from our regular setup, and then obviously our flint shovel. But yeah, and so far it's honestly been really good. It's come out to, I believe, one more flint per gravel block this way compared to a full mining fortune setup. So it's not much, but it definitely does add up. That mixed with having a Efficient Miner actually enabled goes a long way. So we have a lot of flint that we have to grind today. We need 6,000 enchanted, which if we do the math really quickly, 6,000 enchanted flint times 160 is a little under 1,000,000 flint we need to get by hand today. So we need to get busy, and hopefully we can get this all done today so we can finally craft a bow that I've been putting off for probably about 4 years at this point. So I've been spending the last few hours mining flint, and so far so good. We need 6,144 enchanted flint to craft 3 stacks of tarantula silk, which is a decent amount, but also gets me a little bit worried when I look at the tier 11 upgrade for the tarantula minion being 7 stacks, so over double what I have to do today. But it's not the end of the world. It's an okay grind. It's just a little tedious. But if we go and take a look, we started at basically like no enchant flint today, and we're up to 5,164. So we have a little less than 1,000 enchanted flint to go. As long as I can find some decently non-chewed up lobbies, it should be okay. But we are getting there, and yeah, this strat with Snail and 3/4 Devon with Rancher boots and speed enrichments and tunings is actually really good. So highly recommend it. I'm assuming this is the actual best setup for grinding flint. And if I ever have to do this again, someone please remind me of the setup I'm using, because this is definitely the way to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. We're getting really close, and then I actually have to go and do some Tarantula Slayer, because I don't think I have enough Tarantula Web to actually craft 3 stacks of Tarantula Silk. So we got some Slayers to do after this as well. And there we go. After mining flint for honestly way too long, we are now sitting at 6,174. Honestly, wasn't a terrible grind. Took me a couple hours, but yeah, it mainly just comes down to how lucky you get and how often you find a new lobby, because sometimes you just find lobbies that look like this and you end up lobby hopping a lot. I've also killed a lot of broodmothers today just swapping between the lobbies. We're at 118 out of 400. I need 2 more for the next bestiary milestone, which isn't too bad. And then also sometimes when I've been lobby swapping, been doing my best to grab all my hoppity rabbits, because hoppity is here at the moment. It is springtime. But yeah, there we go. That was a duplicate rabbit. That's usually how it goes. But either way, now that we have the 6,144 enchanted flint, if we do recipe Terra really quickly and look at tarantula silk, we need 192 of these things. And to do that, we need 24,576 tarantula web. I have 24,166. So I'm literally only a few bosses off, but I'm going to go do some Tarantula Slayer for a little bit. And yeah, we'll get that, craft it, and then we'll be all set. So as predicted, after only a few minutes of doing some Tarantula Slayer, we have more than enough Tarantula Silk to actually finally craft ourselves the mosquito bow. We actually went like nearly 2,000 Tarantula web over. So first things first, let's do Recipe Terra, go into Silk. We need 192 of these things. Let's go ahead and craft that really quickly. So 6,144 enchanted flint, 24,576 tarantula web, all crafted 3 stacks of tarantula silk. This is worth about like 18 mil a stack. So we got like a little under 60 mil worth of tarantula silk on us that we grinded out today. Not too bad whatsoever. Then if we go into here, we can grab out a digested mosquito. Been keeping those in there forever. And then, is it enchanted iron for the recipe? Let me actually look really quickly. It is 2 stacks of enchanted iron. Let's go and grab that out as well, just like so. We're going to go over to the museum because that's exactly where this bow is going. But once upon a time, this actually used to be the best bow in the game. It's been a long while since it was. It was kind of the only real custom bow at the time when they added Slayers. So yeah, it's come a long way. These things are worth 100 mil nowadays though, which is kind of crazy. I guess just raw material price. It's definitely not the digested mosquito bringing up the price. This thing's only worth 165k. But yeah, as you can see from some of the stats, 251 damage, 151 strength, 39% crit damage, 20 vitality. Doesn't exactly stack up with like Terminator nowadays. So yeah, not really a use for this thing. Its ability's kind of interesting. Costs 11% of max mana and deals plus 19% damage and heal for 2 times the mana cost. So very strange, but you know, it is what it is. It's also not a short bow, which kind of rules it out of being viable anywhere right away. So let's go ahead and craft it though. There we go. That gives us 3,225 carpentry XP, but a 100 million coin bow that is going straight into the museum, I'm going to be honest. So let's go ahead and slap that in there. That has been one I've been trying to do for a long time, and honestly just been putting it off because of the sheer amount of enchanted flint required. But happy to have that done. We can go ahead and claim ourselves 10 Skyblock XP, and just like that, that should put us up to level 435. So less than 5 levels to go until level 440. We're getting there. 494 XP away until that red level prefix. So slowly but surely, we are getting there. So I want to spend a little bit of time in today's video getting some Skyblock XP from the garden, and so that's exactly what we're doing. There we go, a cactus milestone. I wasn't too far away from that one. Figured I'd grab it quickly. Not really going to continue the contest. There's some other things I want to farm. We're also really close to a visitor milestone. We're almost at 4,000 completed visitors, which is actually pretty exciting. So let me run around and grab some of these pests. We're also 3 mosquitoes away now. Now 2 mosquitoes away. Is this a mosquito too? Now we're 1 mosquito away, if I'm not mistaken, from maxing mosquito bestiary. If we go and look, yes we are. And then the other one I need to max as well. I need 7 more rats. So we're getting really, really close to being completely done with pests if we want to be. Which is amazing. And after I'm done that, I'm probably just going to swap over to getting flies, just because they give, like, when you get a tightly tied hay bale, it actually gives you so much collection. So yeah, that's probably the goal. But let's go ahead and craft up 7 mutant netherwort and accept this visitor. And if we go and look at our equipment, we are currently sitting at 3,989 visitors served. So we need to do 11 more to actually hit that milestone. I need some carrots. I'm actually out of carrots right now, so I have to go farm them. I was going to try and do a composter upgrade today. However, we've been kind of running through them, and I'm at the point now where I'm a little stuck. I need a stack of squash, and right now I think I have 7, so not exactly close to that. Then I could do this one, which I have the copper for, I have the condensed fermento for, but I have like no enchanted sugarcane left, which is a little unfortunate because I used to sell it early days on the garden for some money, and now I really regret that. But this is about 2.5 hours of cane farming, which I'll probably do soon, but right now that's not really what I want to do. What I do want to do though is we have 4,000 copper, and something I realized that I forgot to complete is crop upgrades. I forgot we didn't max all these out. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them still not maxed out, which is really unfortunate because I've been farming a lot of these crops. It would have been nice to have this maxed out. So It's 4,000 copper per upgrade to max these, and I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and do melon, just because that's the one I'm going to be farming the most, and whether it be for squash, for spaceman. So let's go ahead and max out our melon crop milestones for 4,000 copper, so it'll give us 5 more melon fortune. Let's go ahead and do that. Another skyblock XP, and just like that, we have 92 copper, which is the lowest I've been at for a long while. And then the other thing I wanted to do, if we go talk to the spaceman here, we need 19,457 more enchanted melon blocks. And earlier today when I was farming melon, I actually filled up my enchanted melon sack, so I crafted some enchanted melon blocks. We have 125, but I said we got this to 19,000 even. So if we do 457, which is how many more we need to make it to 19,000 even, minus 125, I believe is what I have. So we need to craft 332 more. So let's do that really quickly. Just commit some more melon to it. This is kind of what I want to do with it. Just kind of chip away at it as we go. That is expensive, but it has to be done. There we go. And we still have a decent amount of melon to actually deal with like visitors and stuff. So I'm not putting myself to 0 by any means. But let's go ahead and give some items like so. And now we're at 19,000 enchanted melons left to go, which is still a ton. If we do the math on that, 19,000 times 160, that's 3 million enchanted melons required. Times another 160 is 486.4 million melon to go. We will hit max milestone well before that, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, well before that, actually. What we still need to donate is more than the entire milestone in total. So, nice to chip away at it a little bit. We'll try and get this thing down to like 18,000 more to go, and then 17, just 1,000 at a time. But either way, 19,000 more to go. Let me go farm some carrots, though, because I honestly desperately need some for this visitor. Okay, I farmed some carrots for a bit. Should have enough for those visitors. We also got a Mave visitor to show up, but this mosquito right here, there we go, mosquito 15. That is another pest completely maxed out, which you'll love to see. We only have one more to go, being rats, so I need to make sure I change the little disc that my vacuum is playing so that we can focus on those. Earthworm down here, don't mind if we do. So let's go ahead and change this. We want rats now. Where is it? Here it is. Rodent Revolution. Let's get that playing so that we have a much higher chance to actually spawn in rats instead of mosquitoes. And if we come over here, Maeve is being a little greedy, I can't lie. Let's go and craft up some carrots for this dude real quick, though. I think it was 8, right? Let's go and do that. Do that really quickly, and this guy wants some of that. And yeah, Maeve over here wants 5 squash, which is, yeah, a little bit brutal. I want the potion, and I also want the 300 copper, but man, squash, really? Can you ask for crappie? Like, that's a little greedy right there, because if you're asking for crappie, I could happily do that. I have 1,000 extra crappie that I don't need, and now I'm down to 2 squash, so that's great news. However, in terms of our visitors, we are currently 7 away from that next upgrade, which is honestly amazing. And hopefully we can start getting some rats so that we can be completely done with pests if I want to be, which is really exciting. Cold resistance potion. I need to clear out a spot. You know what? Let me get rid of this one. Sell that really quick for 20k. Why not? But yeah, there we go. Pretty happy with that. I'm going to get back to farming. I want some more pests and visitors to spawn. Probably farm some melon for a bit now, though, since we are now basically completely out of squash. So may as well put that crop upgrade to work. And there we go. Ready to go mine some or farm some melon, and hopefully we can finish these visitors and get really close to being done with rats today. Okay, we should be able to finish everything I wanted to today. If we fly above, if we go and look at our bestiary, I believe we need 2 more rats. Yes, we do. Okay, so hopefully we have 2 more rats spawned. I know we have at least 1. Oh, there's a mite and a rat. Okay, so we need 1 more rat, and we have 3 more pests spawned. So let's see. Okay, a mite. Okay, 2 chances. We just need 1 rat. Where are they? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, please. Is that a rat? Oh, I see a rat. I see a rat. Yes, they're both rats. There we go. Rat bestiary 15. That is now all pests completely maxed. I have all the drops from pests I want. Arguably, I kind of want to put more Pest Terminator on my Rancher boots, actually. So or my fermento boots. So I might go back to grinding those out a little bit. I have a Pasterminator 3 on these, and then I think I have a Pasterminator 2 book in here. So a little bit more Pasterminator books to go, but that's just kind of extracurricular stuff, I'm going to be honest. We have every other drop we could possibly need from pests, though, and if we go ahead and look through, these are all maxed out. All 10 families are complete, and because I did that, that actually gives me an extra 60 farming fortune, which is pretty massive, so kind of nice. And then we have 3 visitors conveniently lined up here, so let's go ahead and craft up 5 brown mushroom blocks really quickly, like so. Do this visitor. Oringo over here wants some hay bales, and Tarwin will also want some hay bales. And there we go. That is another offers accepted milestone done, giving me 3 Skyblock XP and an extra farming fortune per Lotus equipment piece. So that is actually amazing. Next goal is 5,000, and I'm going to be honest, we're only 40% of the way done. I need to get to 10,000 visitors served, if I'm not mistaken, to max this out. Offers accepted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this goes all the way up until like tier 25 or something like that. So yeah, we have a good way to go. Unique visitors served, we're at the highest we can possibly get this right now. We can still do the Spaceman, the Baker, and the Rhino. Those are 3, so that'll put us at 4 of the 10, but this doesn't go any further at the current point of the game. This goes a lot further, though. So pretty massive stuff. Glad we got that done. And yeah, another 3 Skyblock XP from that, another Skyblock XP from maxing out rats, and we also maxed out mosquitoes today. So really happy with the overall progression. A bunch of Skyblock XP from the garden, can't complain about that. We're now at 13 out of 100 towards level 436. And then in between, when I've been remembering, I've been trying to go to the Crystal Nucleus just so I can grab myself some chocolate eggs, and let's see if I can get lucky with you guys quickly before we call it for today. Come on, I've gotten a few uniques though this time around. I also just saw a mythic tease me at the end there, so that's always fun. But come on, give me something cool for the video. I saw a unique there. Oh, a divine. Circle back around. Nope, no luck there. Okay, let's head up top. This one's all the way on the shoulder. Grab this. Come on, give us something cool, just to call it Napoleon. Oh no. And okay, just a bunch of duplicates. Unfortunately, that is usually how it goes, but been doing my best to upgrade Rabbit Shrine at the moment, just so I can hopefully get some more unique rabbits. We're currently sitting at 388 out of 457, so we are getting there slowly but surely, and I'm going to do my best to keep on doing this throughout the day. There's 11 hours left of this, and then in tomorrow's video, though, the first carnival starts, so make sure you guys are here tomorrow, turn on post notifications. But unfortunately, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. We finally got our hands on the mosquito bow, a bunch of garden progress, and overall just working towards level 440, which has been a lot of fun. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when you find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.